Good morning.
Morning, Catherine.
Hi, Wayne.
Hi, Catherine.
Nice to see you.
Welcome to the Okanagan Military Museum.
Thank you. Well, it's timely because it's Remembrance Day, but walking through and seeing these artifacts just makes it so tangible what people would have felt like putting them on and the experiences.
And that's really the point, is because an artifact really doesn't mean very much on its own. It's the stories behind the artifacts that really bring that story to life. And it's a story that in the Okanagan Valley here, from the 30th BC Horse up in Vernon to the Rocky Mountain Rangers to our own regiment right here in the valley, the British Columbia Dragoons, they're still sending soldiers, in this case off to Afghanistan. So it's a story that began about 100 years ago, and it's still relevant today. Here we are in the media, and we've got that ability to express those ideas because of the work that these soldiers, men and women, did on our behalf today. And we're so thrilled to be able to tell that story for our own Okanagan Valley here.
Well, can we see the story?
Let's have a look.
Great.
So we can tell the story through artifacts, but we can also tell that story through photographic record. And perhaps one of the most curious elements in the photographic record are these panoramic photos. They're absolutely riveting. And if you have a look across this set of parade squares here in the Vernon Army Camp, you can see the faces. And we like to involve the visitor at the Military Museum. So just behind you here is a magnifying glass.
Oh, is that ever great?
So you have to actually become active with the photograph, and you can sit there and you can see the faces of these soldiers who were fighting, in this case, in World War I.
Is that ever amazing? It's like you're looking out of a picture window and onto this fairground.
Just scanning it all the way across, absolutely. Then this is just a small representation of that photographic record from our Okanagan Valley here.
Wow. Well, let me have a look.
Have a look.
And look at all of those people. Each one of those is a story.
Absolutely. They are. And an important story.
Well, this is a fitting way to end our tour today, Wayne. Thank you so much for taking me through the Military Museum. It's a really incredible way to understand the experiences of the people we're remembering on Wednesday.
Well, it's a great start to that story, and you're right. On Wednesday is Remembrance Day, so get yourself down to the Cenotaph, either in City Park or the newly refurbished one out in Rutland. And then when you're done through those ceremonies, come on by the Military Museum and fill that story out for yourself.
Thank you very much. Thanks for watching The Tour Guru on Kelowna.com. I'm your Tourism Kelowna host. Join us again next week for another Kelowna Discovery.